DROJ343. This is like the official first recording of me running my XL Typhon. I have been running this a few times, trying to get everything how I like it, or at least the best I can given the parts that I had available, because this is a somewhat of a parts bin car. I cobbled it together with the spare parts that I had, seeing as how I had enough to put together another car, and then I just got the rest of the pieces that I needed, and then ended up having to change some. Anyway, so I'm gonna hand the camera off to my daughter, and then we'll give this a test. It's not like a proper shakedown, as I've run this a few times, so this is gonna be on the full amount of beans. So this is 6S and everything, so we'll see how it goes. With the air ducting and stuff that I incorporated into the body and the fans that I have, it seems to run pretty cool. I've run this on 6S before. It doesn't seem to put too much strain even after running a high capacity battery like this, because this is I believe an 8000 mAh 6S battery, and I ran it on the smaller one, and the temps didn't even break 120 on anything. So I've ran it on 4S and 6S. On 4S it's still pretty fast because it's mostly a light build, but now on 6S it'll probably be pretty crazy. So I'm handing the camera off. I'll let my daughter record, and we'll see how it does. It's an open field run. So all right, here we go.
It's RCAC time. Yeah. Let's go. I'm the one that gets the close-up action. I'll try.
I'll let you get ahead of it.
Yeah. Continuation.
Yeah, it dips out pretty easily. I think I need to run thicker fluids in this setup. And even then, I'm not sure that this wouldn't explode the tire if I tried to run it at full throttle. Hey, what's up, buddy? See how much the front balloons up?
No, I can't see.
Well, when it passes by, try to focus on the front of the vehicle. You'll see the wheels kind of expand out.
Whoa! I think I could see it that time. Here it comes. Here it comes. Woo! What? Hey, get out the way. This is a top quality recording. You can't get in the way of this. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking, buddy.
I can do better recording this.
Stop. Don't be fighting over it.
Here it goes. Here it goes. There it is.
Do you know how to zoom in?
Here it comes. Woo! Oh! Oh! Did you see that? I caught all of that. I think I did. It's pretty sick. Ooh, okay.
I'm gonna film it over here, but we're gonna take a quick temp reading to see what that little bit, if that had adverse effects. So I need you to keep the recording running.
Alright.
We've been running the car what do you say,
only a few minutes.
Couple
minutes.
Couple, maybe at the most like half to 3/4 trigger pull like throttle bursts. I don't, you know, dare do extended for much longer than that because not that I'm worried about it getting hot, but because I think my diff fluid is a bit thin for this. And where's my temp gun? So temp readings are let's see, towards the gear about 163.
It's not bad.
Back of the can 110. 125, 130. We have some debris there. ESC. Let me get it better. Sorry. ESC. 118, 125, 133, 135. So about 135 is the hottest it's getting. The servo 112, battery 118, 119, diffs, I don't know if I can, front diff only about 80 degrees. The rear diff, you know, I'm only checking this to see like what's the potential danger for melting the plastic diff cups. In the rear, we got about 106 center, 116, 117. That's also like a plastic gear in the pinion and spur gears. They're metal, about 131 even. So it's actually running really good temps. You know, that was on a full 6S, you know, and I'm giving it as much throttle as I like dare to, considering the expansion that I'm seeing on the tires. You know, it's moving at a pretty good clip, and air is moving pretty efficiently in here. So, you know, it's pretty quick. Need to do like a little bit of refining in regards to fluids for my diffs, so that like my transfer of power is a little bit more efficient and I'm not bleeding so much to the front. I thought I was running like thick enough fluid, but apparently not. I'm trying to think what am I running in here right now. I think right now this might be like 200, 250, like 200, 250K. And I'm thinking maybe like what's appropriate, you know, for this. And, you know, basically it's just the Kraton chassis, so it's just like a giant Typhon buggy. I might want to do something like closer to like 500,000, or a blend of like what I have, because I don't have 500,000. I just have the next thicker viscosity I have is 1,000,000. So, you know, a 250,000 jump to like 1,000,000. I might just mix in a little bit of the 1,000,000 in here and just kind of thicken the center diff up. I also, like, since I'm running the plastic diff cups, I don't want to go too thick yet, because then I will have problems like overheating or heating up the diff cups and causing, you know, failures and them to like leak there. So maybe I won't, like, you know, make like a super thick jump like that until I get you know, some like aluminum replacement cups. But as it is, you know, that's how it's running. So I think you know, it's set up right. It's able to bottom out and like touch the chassis both on the front and the rear, and I ended up doing that by running the same length shocks all the way around, since I'm using Talion shock towers. So I pilfered the fronts off my Senton or actually no, I had the TLR tuned front shocks. I picked up a set of those and then pilfered the fronts off my Senton for here, and then swapped out like one of my other shock sets that I had onto my Senton because it still kept the same ride height that I had, and you know, it's running, so like everything is running like borrowed, pilfered parts right now. So anyway, that's all I'd like to share. So I don't know. Yeah. So you know, I don't know like what you know, if my kids are going to continue to record this or not, but I'm just gonna, you know, blast around and mess around in this field on and finish this pack. So all right, later.